Hello everybody, welcome to it'll actually be a StarCraft replay due to the fact that my recording software actually failed on me, so it's going to be a match between my Zerg opponent, QingTing. So this is actually going to be me trying to discuss my my Zealot build. So on 9, you're going to rally your probe to make a 10 pylon, so I guess I've been explaining it to Zig wrong, and he's been getting it been kind of off on it a little bit. He keeps putting the pylon down on 9 because that's what I kept saying, but it's really my 9th probe makes a 10 pylon, and then I cut probes after that. So you see how I have this right here raised up. So I'm going to steal one of these probes. There you go. I should have had that probe right here, about here, before this pylon got finished. So it's gonna make a 10 gateway. Once that gateway's down, you can continue probe production. So we'll go times 2. So this is my Zealot, three Zealot build with a gateway all in. I mean, I could do other builds with it too. Another one I'm going to tinker with is Stargate after the 3 Zealots. Well, since he's been off the line so long, I might as well just leave him off the line. So I do know this is a spawning pool. I mean, I'm going to position myself over here. So because of the spawning pool, I am going to make this forge. And while we have a second Zealot, and I'm actually going to delay my Nexus for a good chunk of time. Alright, so I do drop a pylon block that. Never noticed this over here, so that's going to be irrelevant. So I got a pretty good... So I can pretty much block this off with the probe right in the middle, and the Zealot, as soon as the Zealot gets in. Positioning the Zealot's hard, so. And then we got this over here. We take out the spine crawler first. So I am able to take away a bunch of units. I am able to keep them off mining for a good chunk of time too. So the queen didn't actually get a kill. So one of these drones got a kill. But I'm not going to click on every drone to figure that. So this is going to actually be a Ling rush. So that's not going to be good for me. But I'm walled off pretty well. That this one cannon does enough damage. On top of that, the 2 Zealots took enough of his army away. So 23 units killed to my 5. So it's not too bad. I am dropping at least 7 to 8 gateways. I'm doing it right here because I know an Overlord was supposed to fly through here, but then the Overlord never showed up, so. And I actually was. So once that turns into a warp cube, I am gonna warp into Sentry. I see a bunch of Zlings, so I'm assuming that I'm gonna get hit with Banelings. So the real thing is just gonna be. He's just kind of there to help me against the Banelings. I never noticed this Overlord because I'm gonna put a pylon here, here, and here. So. And then there's. By the time I notice that I can't get to it, I am getting armor first. Because now that I know that it is Baneling's, armor was actually a good idea. Otherwise I'm going to have to build so many stalkers to tank. Another warping of units. So, and that's how that goes, is that if you attack around the 9-10 minute mark, even if you're and you also got to make sure that you wall off completely, so that's a big thing there. So again, it's going to be it's going to be a 10 pylon, 10 gateway. I'm going to cut everything there. So, and your 3 zealots are going to do as much damage as they can, as well as trying to get a scout into the main. If this isn't going into layer, or you don't see a roach warren or roaches coming out of the larva, then you should be okay to do what you need to kind of keep ahead. But this is just the all-in build. I have one working with Stargate, so I'll probably try that one out in a little bit. So hopefully you enjoyed and have a good day. Bye.